You want to compare the situation on the Red Sea against the situation on the Gulf. I think we see a tendency to, or it seems it is a government policy, put it this way, to focus more on the development on the Western province now, which was not always like that. There was a lot of focus on the Eastern province in the past because the oil is there, because of major industrial installations being there. But we feel there is a shift towards the Western province, or let's say a change of gravity or change of weight, which is represented by the establishment of the economic cities in Rabik, in Jizan, which have attracted major investments and major industries, and you probably have heard about it. Jeddah in itself has always been a big center, and the railway, which is now being under construction or is being established here between Mecca, Medina, and Rabik, and so I feel that there is, let's say, a reorientation towards the Western region. It doesn't mean they are neglecting the Eastern region, but Western region was neglected, in our opinion, for a while, and it is now back on the how shall I say, on the radar screen more than it was before, and that's I think a good development, because the Red Sea is along the major trade route of the world. I mean, if you go from Europe to Asia, you have to pass by the Red Sea. So it is natural to be present there and to establish from a let's say national economic point of view. Well, I mean, we have an order book today which is about, I would say, 6-7 billion Saudi riyal, and this will keep us busy for far beyond 2015 and even 16. And we have just invested in new major marine equipment, like the dredger which you see here, photos on the wall, which shows that we are optimistic and confident that we will find work for them, and we have work for these units. And we see the region in general has a very big potential, and this is not going to change, irrespective of recent oil price changes, which I think are affecting other countries a lot more. Well, I mean, in our particular field, in our contracting field, which is related to infrastructural works, infrastructure installation, marine infrastructure, we don't see a need for a major change of our strategy. Saudi Arabia has a coastline of several thousand miles, and the infrastructure is, or major installations, major infrastructure installations are located at the sea or are related to the sea, and are marine related, and that's why we don't see that there's any reason to change our strategy. I mean, if you think of the projects to enhance the power supply, installations, all industries which are related to oil are at the sea, have marine installations, and this will obviously put us in strong position in future as well as today. We don't see any reason to change here.